from the Lakeside Newsroom of the Henrico Citizen, your hometown news source since 2001. This is the Henrico News Minute with publisher Tom Lapis.
A pre-Labor Day start to school is coming in Henrico, and so are higher rates of pay for some new school bus drivers. We'll have details in today's Henrico News Minute. It's Friday, August 27, 2021, and it's brought to you today by Henrico County CSB Prevention Services. By Chess Counselor LLC, helping students one move at a time, bringing chess and wellness programs to the community. Visit them at chesscounselor.com.
And now for the news.
Well, school in Henrico County will start before Labor Day next year for the first time in a long time. The county will join the majority of Virginia's school systems in starting before the holiday. The school board voted yesterday unanimously to approve new calendars for the next 2 school years. Now, next year, school will begin August 29th, 1 week prior to Labor Day, which is September 5th. The year will end June 9th, 2023. Holiday breaks will be December 19th through 30th, and spring break April 3rd through 7th. The following year will start 2 weeks before Labor Day and end 2 weeks earlier than the traditional schedule. And holiday breaks that year will be shifted back, with winter break occurring December 25th through January 5th, and spring break scheduled for April 1st through 5th. In total, 105 other school districts in Virginia currently start before Labor Day, including Chesterfield County. Also yesterday, school officials said that in order to try to alleviate the growing school bus driver shortage, they will start paying bonuses to new drivers. The new bonuses will award $1,000 to new drivers who have no experience, $2,000 to drivers who already have a CDL license, and $3,000 to those who already have S&P endorsements, which allow drivers to drive school buses. At the school board meeting yesterday, Henrico Schools Transportation Director Jim Ellis said that although there are more than 100 vacancies, there are about 45 applicants currently in the pipeline. The school system pays a rate of $14.90 an hour for drivers who have no experience. That's one of the lowest rates paid by any school division in the region, according to WTVR TV. Bus drivers and other HCPS employees recently received a 2-step pay increase. Pass rates on the annual Standards of Learning exams were released yesterday by the State Department of Education, and they were much lower than normal. Of course, last year was a tumultuous one for students and teachers alike. Only about 54% of students statewide passed the math tests in the spring. In Henrico, the number was even lower, 48%. In the 2018-19 school year, about 82% passed across Virginia, and in Henrico, 81% did. On science assessments, which are taken by students in grades 5 and 8 at the end of secondary courses, Henrico scored below the state average by 1 percentage point at 58%. That's down from 82% in 2018-19. Henrico School spokesman Andy Jenks told the Citizen, quote, "Clearly the scores from last year in general are not where we want them to be, but let's not overlook the enormous efforts of our students, teachers, school support systems, and families who worked so passionately and creatively last year to achieve their best under unprecedented circumstances," end quote. You can read more about this topic from our Anna Bryson. Visit henricocitizen.com and click on News and then Education. COVID cases continue a steep climb upward in Henrico, but some good news is that vaccinations also are taking a turn upward. The county reported 161 new cases of COVID yesterday. That's its highest single-day total in more than 6.5 months, since 196 cases were reported February 6th. The county is now averaging 114 new daily cases during the past 7 days. But in the past 3 days, almost 1,100 Henricoans have received their first dose of vaccine, and just more than 1,000 became fully vaccinated during that time. That's a significant jump from the 3 previous days, when only about 260 received a first dose and 250 became fully vaccinated. Among eligible Henrico residents, Asians and Pacific Islanders are the most vaccinated race or ethnicity at about 82%. Next are Latinos, about 77%. Their totals have been on the steepest incline of any race since April, when only about 40% of their eligible population had gotten the vaccine. Among whites, about 66% of eligible residents have been vaccinated. Only about 53% of black people in the county have been. Black people also are the only racial group in Henrico whose current infection rate is higher than their population percentage. In the 4 weeks from July 26th to August 22nd, they accounted for nearly half of all COVID cases in Henrico, even though they comprise only about 31% of the county's population. You can read more about COVID and these vaccination rates and case incident rates at henricocitizen.com by clicking on COVID-19. Richmond Raceway has rescheduled its track laps for charity. It was originally planned August 14th. Now it'll take place September 19th from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. It's presented by Toyota Richmond area dealers and offers fans the chance to drive their own vehicles around the racetrack for a donation of $20, with all proceeds benefiting the USO of Hampton Roads and Central Virginia, as well as Richmond Raceway Cares. If you'd like details, you can visit richmondraceway.com/events/track laps for charity. If you need to apply for a passport, the U.S. Postal Service has expanded opportunities to do so by providing one-stop service at the new Bonaire Mega Passport Center. It's located in North Chesterfield County. It's open Monday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday from 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. You can submit new and also renew your passport applications. For details about passport fees, you can visit the State Department website at travel.state.gov.
As we all strive to do our part during this extraordinary time, Henrico Area Mental Health serves as your local and public mental health agency, continuing to do its part. We all experience mental health challenges, especially during extreme challenging times.
It doesn't matter your age, gender, race, or ethnicity. Each person is affected differently. If you're a resident of Charles City, New Kent, or Henrico counties, and you, a family member or friend or someone you know, may need someone to talk to about the mental health challenges being experienced,
Do your part and call us at 804-727-8515. That's 804-727-8515. We're here to help. Remember, mental health is good health. Call Henrico Area Mental Health at 804-727-8515. That number again is 804-727-8515.
This message comes to you from Henrico County CSB Prevention Services.